Good afternoon, everyone. I'm writer Coach Tony, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to make several videos. The first one will be a movie review of the Australian horror movie Talk to Me. So we watched it yesterday, and it's a very interesting film. It's directed by Danny Philippou and Michael Philippou, written by Danny Philippou, Daley Pearson, and Bill Hinsman. It stars Sophie Wilde in the lead role, and it's basically a horror story set in Australia and Adelaide. And the premise of the story is common to many horror movies. It's about people talking to the dead, you know. So in this case, what they use is a hand. So there's a hand, and the one who wants to talk to the dead has to hold the hand. He has to be tied up, and then he has to say, "I let you in," or "Talk to me." He says, "Talk to me first, and then I let you in." And in the beginning, it was just fun for the kids, and these were a bunch of Australia high school kids trying to have um, a fun time, no, because they're bored. So it starts innocently enough, but in my case, I think it's still very, very serious because I don't really see the point of trying to talk to the dead, no, because they're in another dimension, and what could be dangerous is you're inviting, an unwanted spirit into your life. So for the first half of the movie, it's all fun and games for these kids, and until the point when so most of them are about adults, 19 years old and above, and they could handle all the things that they have to do when they're under possession. No, um, it's different for every person. Every person sees a different kind of dead person, so the experience in the movie, like from Sophie Wilde to the other cast of characters, differs. However, the movie becomes more grave when they allow the 15-year-old brother of one of the characters to engage in the activity. In the beginning, most of them said no because I think he was too young to be able to handle the pressure of having to talk to the dead. But when they allowed it, it led to catastrophic results, which almost killed the boy and then plunged the story into a convoluted mess, which I think is the best description of it. In the beginning, the movie was very clear with its thought process, but as they allowed the kid to spiral into a different dimension because he was already being um, taken by all these dead spirits. That's when the movie becomes more convoluted. No, I'm not gonna tell you what happened, but that's the part where it becomes a bit long and tedious, and the horror part kind of disappears. No, um, however, the execution of the movie is very well made. There are many scenes which can really elicit screams from the people, and it does look scary. It's just that when the movie turns more serious, yeah, it becomes a bit heavy, and I didn't even know where the movie was heading already. Um, I hope the editor could have like snipped a few minutes here and there to make the story more compact, but they allowed the story to progress and progress until it's already very confusing, at least for me. Um, Would I recommend this movie? Why not? If you like horror movies, if you like youth movies geared towards horror, this is the movie for you. Uh, just be careful in the end because as you try to navigate the or understand what's happening in the end, you might get lost. No, all I can imagine is that the lead character, played by Sophie Wilde, has already lost touch. No, she has already lost touch between what is real and what is unreal. So as she goes to the movie, as yeah, she could not sense anymore what was fantasy and what was reality. So there's some very touchy scenes, not towards the end, um, because it involves killing the boy. So yeah, that part is a bit scary, but it does explain how the lead character is slowly losing her mind. So I hope that was a succinct movie review. Everything in the movie is well executed. No, the makeup, the acting is superb. Um, the bizarreness is there. Um, well, maybe you'll enjoy it up to a certain point, like me, but at least it's a unique tale of people wanting to talk to the dead. I actually could never understand the point of people wanting to contact the dead. No? In this movie, it's important for the lead character to contact the dead because her mom died under mysterious circumstances. So she wanted to find out why her mom, went that way. So that was a big burden in the story that she had to bear and she had to endure. So yeah, us viewers, we had to watch it with her and experience her, you know, her journey towards discovering what really happened to her mom. Um, it would be interesting to find out other Australian horror movies. I hope this is just one of them. There are many upcoming horror movies here in Manila, and I want to watch all of them. Um, so, Talk to Me is just one of them, and hopefully in the future I can be able to see other fun Australian horror movies since their creativity is kind of unique and they're able to execute their horror scenes very well. So if you want some kind of horror this week, um, watch Talk to Me. It's showing in cinemas right now here in Manila. Okay, please subscribe to my channel, Writer Coach Tony, and yeah, please follow me on my Twitter, my Instagram, and my Facebook. So see you all soon. Take care.